What is going on, man? We are back in black in the building. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to everybody at the Court Plantation doing what they need to do to survive. Hey, man, we know what it is. This is your boy Warren Getting Place B. No sucker bullshit going my way. Been clowning sucker free since 2003. Man, we got a real quick one, but I just want to touch on this. This is going to be a very, very good subject. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to my brother David from No Compromise. My brother James Youngblood. Shawnee Erica. Tasha Mariah. Tanya Latanya. My homegirl Jerica. Melina. Everybody out there. Shout out to y'all. Man, finally getting past these allergies and shit. This shit is fucked up. But let's get it. Man. Hey, I just wanted to talk about today. Order out of chaos. The reason why I wanted to talk about today, you notice they keep bringing up the Tupac murder. They keep bringing that up. They keep bringing it. It's like, to me, it's like, oh, well, y'all don't want to jump into what's going on with the Israeli and the Palestine thing. Okay, well, we're just going to keep bringing up the Tupac shit. We're going to make you guys mad one way or another. We're going to cause people to go against each other, no matter what. I don't know who killed Tupac. We don't know that. I know who knows it, though. The government. No. Hear me out. The reason why I'm saying that is because it is. This is the same goddamn government that created the COINTEL profiles. So why the fuck would I put anything past them? And why do they keep bringing this shit up over and over and over? Y'all know they keep bringing it up over. And then next is going to be the Biggie murder. Then there's going to be the Tupac murder. It just keep bringing it up over and over and over again. And keep it deep. Stop dry snitching. You worse than Jada Pinkett. And then how you going to be dry snitching and then come back to the place where supposedly you orchestrated the hit on Tupac? We have to understand what is going on, man. Black folk want attention so bad, they'll do a crime, and then 15 years later, they'll get on TV and be like, yeah, you know I did that shit, right? Until they face charges. Then once they face charges, they be like, oh, well, nah. First of all, stop going on Vlad TV, telling all your goddamn business. Second of all, we need to wake up as a people. Stop wanting the wrong kind of attention. And you say, why you say that, Warren? Let me ask y'all something. When's the last time y'all saw any dominant society Jewish brothers and sisters going on any of our black podcasts and telling all their business? When's the last time you saw that? When? And it seems like everybody is using this to spread out and do something different. I already talked about the Jada Pinkett. She's still talking. She's still running her mouth. Just still running her mouth about some sucker shit. And now everybody's jumping up, and I look at all these people. Casanova, he went on Vlad TV. All of a sudden, his ass got locked up. Y'all gonna get enough of going on Vlad TV. And you notice, don't know dominant society, white Jewish community brothers and sisters go on his platform and tell any of their business. You're never gonna know what their business is, but we can't wait to tell everybody our business. Okay, I get it. Some things you want to tell, you want to give a different perspective of who you are and all those things, but it gets to the point where it's like, all right, man, when are you going to stop? You know what I mean? And you say, well, what do you mean when you're going to stop? It's just all this stuff that keeps going on. I feel like it's order out of chaos. I seen the thing where Mo Preem said that Diddy had apologized to him and told him, look, man, I didn't do this and all. Look, let them settle that behind closed doors. You know what I mean? But all this, it seems like they keep bringing this shit up over and over and over again. And I feel like it's one of the biggest distractions. Order out of chaos. Managerial tactics 101. Why are we even talking about this at this point? If you're not going to take nobody to jail and sentence them to life or whatever the fuck you going to do, then stop talking about this shit. Stop bringing this shit up. It's getting to the point where I know it's now a distraction. All these little things are distraction. Everybody want a money grab. That's why I was going hard on Jada Pinkett Smith. Shout out to my brother Dave from No Compromise too. David, you don't understand her? I understand her. That's an attention-seeking bitch is what she is. And she's going to use whatever she can to have the limelight. Now the limelight is on her. And everybody else is using this, what she's got going on, and then the Tupac murders, and it's like all this other shit. But the dominant society ain't telling us none of their business. As Dr. Chris Welsing always has stated, tell us what's being said when we not in the room. Ain't nobody, no other racial group telling their business, but we just can't wait to tell all our business, just all of our business. Or we'll make up shit so we can get notoriety or fame. This dude, Keefe D, just keep running his mouth. How you a gang? Like, and you know why I feel like he's doing it? Because there's no retirement for being no gangster. Ain't no pension plan for that. That's why you're on there begging, talking about help a brother out and all this other shit. That's sucker shit, man. Stop running your damn mouth. Creating these unwanted false flags everywhere and bringing all this unwarranted attention amongst the Tupac family. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other families that, you know, that's trauma. That maybe Mo Preem and his family and Tupac's family, hey man, stop bringing this shit up. But we have this sense of wanting attention all the damn time. And then the dominant society loves it, so they play on that shit. Because they know so many people that want attention. You know, I was reading this article about now the casinos are getting involved in Las Vegas, Nevada, because now NV Energy wants to raise the prices another $30 million or something like that. So now the casinos are getting involved. The casinos only get involved when they know they about to get fucked. So it's like, and then certain people do things and they put themselves in strategically put themselves in places where it could benefit them. They just act like it's not going to benefit them. That's why I keep saying, look at all these stories about all these black couples divorcing and sexual assault from all these black football players. Every time you look up our basketball players, there's a sexual assault. It's like, wow, this is war on black folk. This is political war. It's almost you don't want to vote for the Democratic Party? Then we going to start airing out all these motherfuckers. That's why we got to keep our circles tight. We got to keep our information to ourselves and stop going along to get along and being a conformist, and stop allowing different stories to take you away from what matters most. Yeah, you haven't heard me talk too much about the Israeli and Palestine thing because, like I said, I have no dog in that fight. So I'm not even going to mention it. I'm going to benign neglect it because that doesn't really have anything to do with the war that foundational black folks are facing in the United States of America Incorporated. You know, black folks need homes. Black folk needs wealth. You know, we need to be put in a position where we could feed our families and still be able to enjoy a decent life. Not where you just barely making it every month, every 2 weeks, you just barely making it. That's not the way of living. But let me tell you something that's so special about foundational black Americans. Even though the majority of us live that way, including me, we know how to draw some happiness out of it. If the dominant society had to live like we live, I'm talking about the majority of them, they be killing themselves. They be jumping out of buildings, killing themselves, hanging themselves, taking pills. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't let these people distract you. Yeah, we don't agree with a lot of the stuff that's going on with our brother Puffy. There's a lot of shit that I don't agree with Diddy. There's a lot of shit I don't agree with how things were handled on both sides with the Suge Knights, and there's a lot of shit we don't agree with. But at the end of the spectrum, do y'all see the dominant society just airing out they people all the time and not handling shit behind closed doors? I just think everybody's up for a money grab. I even seen the thing with the DJ Envy thing, and I'm just like, God damn, man. I'm not per se saying it's him, but the brother he was with, I mean, it's getting to the point where motherfuckers will do whatever they can to get paper. They don't care what they doing. They don't care whose head they got to step on to get that paper. They don't give a fuck. You know, it was a financial advisor out here that took people for $750,000 out here. I was reading. I said, God damn, man. Like, it's coming to the point where the American people as a whole, I'm talking about American people that's been here, not immigrants, but American people, we're so conditioned to be vicious, vile, backbiters, snakes in business. That's going to be the normal mentality. That's normal. gut you like a fishing business. And whether you like it or not, it ain't my fucking problem. That's going to be the norm. And you say, why is that the norm, Warren? Because look at what the fuck is going on. Look at all this shit that's going on. You know, some of the things that I see, it's like, sometimes they don't even want to let somebody live in peace. They just want to just keep bringing the motherfucker up, keep bringing them up. Like I said about the Jada Pinkett thing. Okay, we get it. You had a special relationship with Pac, but a lot of people had a special relationship with Pac. You ain't the only one. And I feel like a lot of these stories that are coming out, not just about the Jada Pinkett and Will Smith and, you know, the Tupac murders, just stories, period. You notice every time you look up, it's a black couple getting separated, getting divorced. Then they all in their business. You know, very seldom you see the dominant society's business just placed out there. And if it is, they'll scrub the internet of that shit. I just feel like we have to pay attention to what matters most. When they start putting these stories out here, see who the progenitors are of these stories that they put out. You know what I mean? And I get it, everybody's friends and all this other stuff, but still, man, you know, Tupac does have family members, and that's probably hurtful. And the dominant society don't give a fuck about it being hurtful. They just gonna keep bringing it up over and over and over and over again so it could distract us as a whole. And I just be like, damn, man, when the fuck are we gonna wake up and be like, hey, man, stop. I can't wait for one celebrity to be like, hey, could y'all stop bringing this shit up? You know Tupac got family. You know people got family members, man. Stop bringing this shit up. What y'all trying to do, get people to get into it again? Stop. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for someone to be like, Jada Pinkett, shut the fuck up. You going on a goddamn fucking promotional tour and running your mouth about shit we already know, and there ain't no need for you to do that. You trying to come out like, oh, no, stop. You look at all this shit, I'm like, man, wow. Look, every other basketball player, they done committed a sexual assault or domestic violence. I'm like, man, it is straight an attack on us. And it's like order out of chaos. Let's just keep putting all this shit out there, put all this news out there all the time, every day, all day. Just keep putting, it don't matter if it's fake news or what, just keep putting it out there all day, all day, all day. Just keep putting out the same bullshit. And then you can't even pay attention to what the fuck is really going on. Like the interest rates, like rent, like power, like gas, like trash, sewer, all the bills and shit that you got to come up with and pay. Like keeping and maintaining a core plantation job. Not having generational wealth. Those other things, and this is no diss to the Tupac story or the murder and all that, but Keefe D, go sit your ass down. Low-key dry snitching. He must have just found out that ain't no pension fund or no 401k or no stock options for no gang members. I guess he must have just found that out. And that's why motherfuckers go on Vlad TV and be prostituting their integrity. Get off of that motherfucker. He don't give a fuck. Then he always be playing the Kanye shrug. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I didn't know. Like, man, stop. You know what the fuck is going on. I don't even know why motherfuckers still fucking with Vlad TV. Vlad TV is the biggest culture vulture since Leroy Cohen. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, even when I was watching not the Breakfast Club, but when I was watching Drink Champs, once they had Leroy Cohen on there, I didn't even want to listen to him. You know, that's the thing. You can't go at one white Jewish person. They're all gonna jump in the mix and say you anti-Semitic. But one white Jewish person can say the most vile, vicious shit about black folk, and don't know black folks stand up and be like, hey man, that's some racist shit. Like I've heard Sarah Silverman say some racist bullshit all the fucking time, and don't nobody ever check that white woman. And then they hide behind that Jewish cloak. Like, it's like, man, no, you still racist. People act like because you're Jewish, you're not racist. Anti-black racism is all over the United States of America. We're watching it. Why they keep bringing up this Tupac murder? And somebody is the driving force behind Keefe D. You like, well, why are you talking about? I'm telling you, Keefe D done already made deals with the FBI. People don't even know that. Go read his file. That shit is public now. He done already made deals with the FBI. That's why all this shit is a farce. Oh, we gonna lock him up. Well, guess what? One of the witnesses is Suge Knight. He ain't gonna tell or snitch on that, so you might as well throw that case out. But the FBI knows that. They just doing it to cause bullshit. That's all that is. They not doing that shit because they want to solve Pac's murder. They doing it because they want to cause mischief. These are the same people that came up with COINTELPRO. These are the same fucking people that orchestrated the assassination of Fred Hampton and Malcolm X. So why would we believe anything? That's why I'm like, why they keep talking about this shit? It's like they bring it up every year. Or this person says something, that person. That's why I know KBD, you are paid informant. Stop lying, motherfucker. You running your fucking mouth. You already know you made a deal with the FBI, and you already know none of this shit is gonna stick. You just running your mouth because you're trying to get some type of clout. And the FBI probably prompted you to do that sucker shit. Know when you're being used, and know when it's order out of chaos, man. That's managerial tactics 101. Every time you look up somebody talking about Tupac's death, it's like, damn, his family can't even like grieve him in peace. I don't care if it was 27, 30 years ago. Man, let that late veteran, just let him rest in peace and give the family some respect. And stop letting the dominant society trick you into fucking drumming up all this bullshit. You notice they don't want you talking about they bullshit though. They'll keep talking about the Tupac murder all day goddamn long. Keep bringing it up because they know it's going, there's people that allegedly are involved that's on one side of the party, and then people that are the victims. So they want them two motherfuckers to fight and argue and cause a bunch of bullshit. Man, leave that shit alone. Why don't y'all, I want to see when a dominant society gonna bring up another dominant society, we talk about they bullshit all day and they personal business. Let's wake up, man. Let's wake up and understand what the fuck is going on, man. That is my time. Shout out to everybody out there, man. You already know what it is. Guilty, nigga. Peace.